In this video, I want to show you how to create thumbnails, because if you are going to start a YouTube channel, having a good thumbnail is going to be important. You see, when I started my own channel, I did not know a lot about thumbnails or how important they are. So if you want to be getting views, getting clicks, your thumbnail is actually very important. So if you look at some of my recent videos, you can see that I've been investing more time, more knowledge into how to make better thumbnails, and yes, they've been working, and this is common because there's a way humans think. So let me give you an instance why you need to make better thumbnails. So if I let me go to an incognito tab that I opened. Now you see these are thumbnails, and these are the first things people see before they click on your videos. So these are just suggested videos because YouTube doesn't really know what I am looking for, because this is an incognito tab. But let's say I come here and then I search for how to fry chicken. I know some of you saw that coming. Let's say I search for how to fry chicken and I see these thumbnails. You already know the kind of thumbnail that I'm going to click on, because when people want to do this, when people are looking for things on YouTube, they decide on the video they will watch using just two things. Number one is the thumbnail, and number two is the number of views that the video already has. And why they do this is because people want to see why a lot of people are watching this video. For instance, you see this video is from 10 years old and it has 224,000 views. So this video is still definitely getting views. And one of the key reasons why it's getting views is this thumbnail right here, because this thumbnail is good, is eye-catching, and look at this one too, is equally eye-catching. So this is why thumbnails are important. When people are looking at these thumbnails, they don't really look at the title first. They look at the thumbnail before they look at the title. Nobody cares about your name or the number of followers you have or the number of subscribers you have. They look at the thumbnail first, and then they look at the title and the views that the videos already have. So even if YouTube is pushing your video through suggested, it's still important to have good thumbnails. So I want to show you how to create thumbnails, and it shouldn't be that complicated. So we want to use a website called Canva for this. I personally do use more of Photopea these days because it gives me more flexibility than Canva, but Canva is great. So you just need to go to canva.com and create an account. It's completely free, and as you can see, I use the free plan. I don't have any need for the pro plan. So you basically don't too. So when you come to Canva, the good thing with Canva is that you have pre-made templates that you can just edit or get ideas from and start using. So you just want to come here. You see this is a YouTube thumbnail. It gives you the size automatically, so you don't really have to worry about the sizing. Or if you don't find it, you can just come here and search for YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. So this is the one we want. You can just click on it, and you will see the pre-made templates on Canva that you can use. Now, the problem with using these pre-made templates is that you are not the only person who knows about Canva. And when I started, I did make this kind of mistakes. I would come to Canva and I would just edit something and use, but it didn't take long for me to start seeing other people using that kind of exact template, and it just didn't look cool. Everybody just knows this was taken off Canva, and people wouldn't take you seriously that way. So you need to invest some kind of time and energy into doing this. So what you basically want to do from Canva is just to get ideas and see what people are doing. But I'm just going to go and start from scratch to show you how to create this. So I want to create a blank YouTube thumbnail. So again, we have different thumbnails that we can use, different thumbnail styles that we can use. Like this one, you can just select it and just edit this. But like I said, you don't have to do this because everybody is doing that. That's not what you want to do. So we want to click on add a page, and the first thing you want to do is to choose your page background. And one good thing with Canva is that you can just come to the element right here, and then you can search for anything you want to use. Let's say I want to add dollars behind my this thing, my background. So I can just search for dollar. It can be basically anything you want. So I can come here and select photo. Let me just use this one. So I can just come right here. You can just drag it to fit as you want. So you just drag it to wherever you want. You can move this as much as you want, but I think this is fine. Now another thing I might want to do is just to reduce the opacity of this picture. So I can reduce the transparency, or I can choose to add a blur. So you can just reduce the transparency and I choose or add a blur. Let me remove this background right here because it's making this stuff become it's changing the colors. So I drag it back and then I want to reduce the transparency. So I can reduce the transparency and I think this is fine. So you can equally click on this image to edit it even further. So if you click on edit image, you are going to come here and you can add a blur. So if you don't want to use transparency, if you don't want to reduce the transparency or the opacity, you can use blurs. All right, you can increase the blur or reduce it. Of course, all of these things are free and you can do basically anything you want. So I think this is fine. Creating thumbnails is usually very tricky, but this is what you should try to focus on. You have to keep it simple and try to build on curiosity, because this is what people really like. People are curious and you want to play on that. So the first thing you need to know is that you don't have to make your thumbnails cumbersome. Just try very simple things, and if you want to make videos around things that require results, you can actually put the results that people already have. Just because if you're searching for how to fix something and you see somebody with a thumbnail that shows you that they've already fixed it, the chances of you clicking is way higher than somebody that just has a picture of him saying how to fix this. You get? So this is the reasoning you need to have when you make thumbnails. So you can decide to add your picture or not. So I already have some pictures uploaded, so I'm just going to come to uploads. But if you do not have any, you can just come here, click on uploads and upload from your computer. So I think I have some already that I'm just going to use. So let me use this one. If you've been watching my video, you probably would have seen this stuff. So I removed the background of this picture using remove.bg. So you can just go to remove.bg to remove the background of any picture at all. So if you go to remove.bg, this is a free site that is going to equally help you remove a background of any picture that you want to use for your thumbnail. So this is remove.bg and I can just click on upload a picture. So from remove.bg, you just have to select the picture that you want to remove the background, and when you click upload, it's going to prepare the upload and then just remove the background. So I just wanted to show you how to do this before we proceed back to Canva. Of course, Canva allows you to do this, but you need to be on the Pro plan, and I am clearly not on the Pro plan, so we cannot use the Canva Pro for this. So as you can see, this image has been removed. The background has been removed, simple and fast. And all I have to do is just click here, download it right here. And then when you come to Canva, so when you come to Canva, you can come here and click on upload and upload the file that you already removed the background. So I'm not going to upload this file because I just want this video to be fast. So again, you can edit this picture right here. You can click on edit photo and try to enhance it so it can be finer. You can add basically anything you want right here, but I don't want to edit anything right here. So I'm just going to drag this and just put it right there. So I need to add a text. So I click on add text and just add a text box. Let's say so this is a fine font, but of course you can change this font to whatever you want right here. I think I actually like this font and I just want to break it. All right, the reason why I'm breaking it is just to make the text pop. So I can just resize it, and you can align it, do anything you want from here. So I just want to keep it right here, and then I might just want to extend it again. So the key thing is always to keep it simple. So you already have all the elements you want to work with, and you can change the color of the text, and then you can come to change color, and you can change it to, this is a color, and you can add a box around it to make it pop sort of, or you can just adjust the size. So Canva allows you to do some kind of alignment, so you just need to pay attention to it so you can align as you want. So let's add a box to this. You can just say, if you move this further up, you can come to elements and you can just search for square or a rectangle, anyone you want. So let's just search for a square or a rectangle. So you have this one right here. So you can move this right here and resize it. You can resize it as you want. Put it right here. And you can change the color. Let's say we want to make that red. I like red because red just pops and catches people's attention. But you can use any color you want. So let's come to colors right here. If you go to red, yep, so we can use red right here. And now we want to add another text. We want to add another text and say this, and you can just write only 5 minutes. So this text is actually very small, so you can highlight it, come here and increase the size, and then you can move it right inside here. So we basically have a thumbnail, but this color is dull, so you just have to change this to white. So we basically do have a thumbnail, and this just revolves around the kind of idea that you want to work with. So if you do not know the kind of thumbnails to create, the simple method to finding ideas is just to go back to YouTube, search for your kind of video, the kind of videos you want to make, and then take ideas from what people are already doing. Just make similar thumbnails with your own touch. And this is basically how to create thumbnails using Canva. I hope this video helped you. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and watch out for my next videos. Until then, my name is Goodnoel, and it was nice seeing you today. Bye bye.